So it looks like the folks over at Wingstop are most definitely bringing the munchies with the return of a limited time only promo that'll only be available for the next few days. And guys, I'm most definitely here for it. So sit tight because up next what I've got for you is the return of their Hot Box. As always, I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, buddy, right off the break, I gotta tell you, I hope this is gonna be an annual event because with 420 right around the corner, Wingstop is absolutely embracing it for the second year in a row. And what you're gonna see here is the new version of their Hot Box. A very lovely situation indeed, guys. Look at all that crispy goodness. Let me break this one on down for you fully before we get right into it. All right, so here we go with the Hot Box for 2024 here at Wingstop. A very lovely presentation for $8.99, guys. I think you're going to be getting a lot of bang for the buck with this one. This really looks pretty tasty. Starting off with the obvious here, as we zoom on in, we've got a side of their fries, and in this case, they're going to be coated with a new strain of THC rub. Basically what that is a combo of chili peppers and what they say is a secret blend of herbs and spices that apparently go pretty amazing with their ranch. So a nice little combination of that stuff all on top of the fries, looking very nice. Off to the side, we've got my favorite selection this is available with, their chicken sandwich, guys. Popping the top of this brioche-style bun, you're going to notice underneath we've got a very decent amount of pickles, and of course that's all on top of a nice crispy fried chicken fillet. A very lovely situation. It's coated very nicely, again with that new strain of the THC rub. A lovely combination of goodness, guys. It is lit up beautifully, and as you can see, very plentiful across the board. It looks really great. So naturally, with this being Wingstop, of course, we have a side of that ranch, considering this new version of the THC rub goes pretty amazing with it. I can't wait to see if that's true, but of course, I'll be able to wash it down with the 20-ounce drink that this comes with. But guys, there you go. A very lovely combination of goodness with this one. It's the Hot Box for 2024 here at Wingstop. Let's peep out this flavor. Yeah, this is absolutely my favorite combo that I love to get outside of the reviews that I do here on the channel, guys. I pretty much get the chicken sandwich combo every other week or so because I do think it's one of the best values out there. I mean, at $8.99, you're getting a full sandwich, you're getting the fries, you're getting some ranch and the drink, and naturally with the combination of goodness with this one, a lovely combination for $4.20, I should say. Very nice. So feast your eyes on that sandwich one more time here. I think what I'm going to do is start off with the fries real quick, but I just wanted to give you another little quickie look at this one. It is looking beautiful. Look at the thickness of that chicken, and of course the pickles, and with that new THC rub, I can't wait to see if that's going to be delivering that heat naturally. So just so you guys know, there is no cannabis in this whatsoever. The THC is a play on words naturally, so very nice there. You got to love Wingstop for embracing the holidays, so to speak. 420 action. Take a look at the fries real fast here, and you're going to see it's coated with that rub. Let's see how this goes. We'll go for a couple of these, and then we'll get into some ranch with it, and then, of course, the sandwich. So let's peep this out. Let's get it going with the Hot Box for 2024 here at Wingstop. Let's peep this out. Salty. Little sweet. There comes the heat, but nothing crazy at all. So, very nice. Maybe little hints of cayenne, actually, for a little bit of the heat there, but it's tasty. I mean, it's okay. I'm not really getting anything above and beyond some light heat and a little bit of saltiness with this one, so I don't know about the spices just yet, but as you can see, these fries are coated pretty nice with it. I mean, it's okay. Naturally, as expected, you can get this on any of the chicken items over here at Wingstop. So, of course, you can get it on the tenders, the bone-in or boneless wings as well, and, of course, the chicken sandwich that we're going to get into. But so far, the seasoning is just okay. I think this is a little bit more flesh than anything else. I kind of missed the fact that last year's version actually had like a greenery to it there. It kind of looked like the part, believe it or not. You're probably seeing the thumbnail up on your screen here right now. That was a lot of fun to check out. This version so far with the seasoning is just okay on the fries. But let me see if it actually dovetails into the ranch, because they say it complements it beautifully. And if you guys know anything about Wingstop, you already know their ranch is a banging situation. So let's give this a shot with some of the ranch. Oh yeah. I see what they're talking about. The tart, the tang, the creaminess of the ranch. A little bit of the heat trying to come through, the saltiness as well. That is a beautiful flavor profile. I can imagine this on the sandwich already. Wow. I see you, Wingstop. It may not have greenery this year in the version, but the flavor is pretty nice on this. That is a very nice compliment. And again, the tartness and the tang Goes beautiful with the light spicing and I guess the herbs that I'm kind of getting. It really kind of brings it out, almost like dipping an Oreo in milk. Changes the whole dynamic. Same thing with this right now. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's get into it. This is what I want to try. I'm going to go for a bite of this first, and of course, we'll get into some ranch with it. But guys, a very lovely situation, and I'm glad they loaded up the pickles this time out. Very nice. Here we go. It's a THC rub on the chicken sandwich, part of the hot box over here at Wingstop. Let's peep this out. Yeah. The heat is creeping up, and the seasoning works better with the outer coating of the chicken, and of course with the pickles, guys. That is a very lovely thing indeed. Very nice on this one, as you can see with the white meat. Beautiful all across the board so far. Very tasty on this. Yeah, this is more or less kind of like a dry rub when it comes to the actual seasoning, but if you notice on the very bottom, there's a little bit of wetness there too, so that could be maybe the little bit of the grease coming from the chicken itself. I don't know, but I am digging the flavor. Let's go for another bite real quick, and then we'll get into the ranch to go with it. But so far, this is pretty tasty on its own, and of course, very hard to dive into. The chicken sandwich is bomb over here at Wingstop. Let's go for another. The pickle with that is banging. Man, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's wash it down. Wow. Very tasty, guys. Very tasty. And again, my all-time favorite combo that I love to get outside of the reviews that I do here on my channel. This is working very, very nice. So, let's go for it. We'll go for a little drip. Hopefully that's going to stay in focus right there in the middle. And that is most definitely the bite. We got a little pool of the goodness right there, guys. Here we go with the ranch. Let's see what it changes, if at all. Give me a minute. Whoa. That is hearty. Flavorful. Salty, the cream, the tart, the tang, like I always say. That is a beautiful situation. THC, very, very nice, guys. Very, very nice on this. And again, a lovely situation of goodness. I'm going to go for another couple of bites on this. Very tasty. Like an Oreo, it changes the dynamic when you do a little bit of their signature ranch action with this. Guys, very, very nice indeed. Just feast your eyes on that. Really good. Easy recommendation. Nothing against the wings or the tenders, that's fine. But diving into the chicken sandwich, always a banging situation. Let's keep going in. Wow. I'm loving this. So yeah, what it lacks in appearance for the quote-unquote holiday of 420, it definitely makes up for it in flavor, guys. So very, very nice indeed. I got to keep giving you these money shots all throughout the review. Very tasty. So I'm going to go for one more bite of this one. We'll wrap the review with the rating coming up next, and then I definitely want to finish this review out to finish this right now. A lovely situation. But this is an easy recommendation, and again, the value is crazy for $8.99. You do get a lot of bang for the buck. Let's go for one more bite and we'll finish it up. Hang on. Bang. Well, I'm really hoping this flavor sticks around after the quote-unquote holiday of 420, because I have to say, on its own, just for what it is, without the label of the hot box, it's a very tasty dry rub type of situation, and I have to say the combination of the ranch really lights this one up. So, a beautiful situation, and like I said, for $8.99, you're getting a lot of bang for the buck. Very flavorful, with just the right amount of saltiness on point. Very tasty on this one, guys. Well, this one may not have the quote-unquote greenery, so to speak, this time out for 2024, guys, but I have to say the hot box over here at Wingstop does deliver. Like I said, the value is high, the flavor is awesome. If you're down with Wingstop in general, you're going to really enjoy this, and like I said, the saltiness is just right on point there. Pairing it up with, of course, their signature ranch is a beautiful situation, and even though I'm not really getting a lot of ultra flavor coming from the fries, they're still pretty tasty because, guys, dipping them into that ranch is a beautiful thing. So overall, I'm going to have to give the hot box for 2024 here at Wingstop a pretty rockin' 8.5 out of 10. Guys, a beautiful situation, like I said, across the board flavor-wise, and when you're diving into it with the ranch especially, that's where everything becomes a very, very beautiful situation. So give this one a shot. You're going to be able to sample this flavor in quote-unquote hot box form up until I believe the 21st or so this coming weekend. A beautiful thing. Give it a go. And of course, let me know what you thought about this one. Drop those comments down below. How did you think this particular version of the Hotbox compared to last year? Did you actually enjoy it more last year compared to this year, or maybe vice versa? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So wait, stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.